Nintendude.
Spots him out, hits the Q. He knows they're there. Would you try for it?
They're kind of low, but Janna, Smoothie might be able to keep him out, yeah.
Yeah, she can just Q it away. No chance at all. Nice. Blake has his growth here. I really, really like it.
They're going for a back gank. He's going to come over the wall. They're going after Seraph.
They're going to go for Seraph. They get the knockup, but a little bit of damage here, forcing him to flash away. Seraph at half health.
Oh, he's going in.
Wow, a lot of damage on Nintendude. In comes Zach as well, smites him. And it forces the flash out of Nintendude. The re-engage.
Oh, he gets to go in.
Wow, forcing Chunky's flash as well.
Rough to transition her into the late game, especially now that Spear just has such great AP ratios on it. She W'd in, Nintendude's going over the wall.
And he lands the Q. A lot of slows coming in as well. Seraph without a flash, nowhere to go. First blood goes to Chunkyfresh, and finally, the attention pays off. A 24 minion lead and a kill.
Nintendude is on point with where he needs to put his jungle ganks and his pressure in this series.
Oh, Trance. Didn't headbutt properly there.
That immediately changes and creates a power vacuum. LouisXGeeGee gets to go hard.
Good spell shoot blocks the ultimate, pops someone to heal. LouisXGeeGee actually in a bit of a bad spot. Exhausted Ignite traded by the supports as well, but Trance ulti, his pulverize is up. He's gonna find LouisXGeeGee. A great Q comes across, but by the way, the bot lane getting dove at the same time. Seraph comes back with a teleport, takes him down. Chunkyfresh gonna also die for this one. Yeah, he gets the passive kill, but HuHi roams up as well. Flashes, jumps on in. Nice E skill shot there. 2 for 2 in the grand overall. Realize they cannot contest. TDK, they are down 2,000 gold thanks to CS and now 2 turrets, but 2 drugs to nothing. Going for this Youmuu's build. Considering they have no damage anyway.
Smoothie.
Oh man, that's actually pretty rough. Good root lands, the Ignite is on, and wow, wild growth is enough. HuHi can't get enough, but Trance sure can. Finds the headbutt, finds the pulverize. Walks out safely. More fights going on. The double knockup. In comes HuHi one more time. Guides the chain onto Kez. Kez should have passive. Gets popped, but all of Fusion is here. Who gets the kill? Nientonsoh, I'm guessing. Yep. They back off. You're going to go to the AD carry.
Head. And you can see it right here. Going after Seraph again.
Flash knockup, but Kez on the backside. The Q's going to miss. Nintendude very low on health, but the, oh yeah, Kez going to do it.
The new guys coming up.
Oh, he heals. I take it back. It's still happening. Smoothie with the knockup with a 3-on-3. Oh, that's pretty big. Then can he get enough? But this one pops at point blank. It's not much of a stun, but HuHi now joins the fight. Everyone is here except for the AD carries, and that's going to be a dead top laner.
Over the wall.
Knockup over the wall. Gets Kez a nice reset by Smoothie, but it's not going to be enough. Kills come through back and forth as Kyle picks up 2 as well, but the undead Sion gets a 3rd here. It's a fight win for Fusion. They're going to go for the 4th. Smoothie, red buff is on him. Triple kill for HuHi. 4-2 in that battle.
Man, HuHi picking up 3 kills for himself. He went Athene's first item, and he's still chunking squishies on this LeBlanc. This is post minor AP tweaks on the ultimate LeBlanc, too. Trance, he doesn't even care about turrets. This is his Alistar play.
And a great spell shoot by Nientonsoh takes some of that Graves damage, that armor pen Graves, who would burst, but misses some of the spells. And another kill comes through thanks to Trance, a delayed ace, essentially. 3 different occasions, good enough for me, though the guy's playing absolutely great as champion. Oh, jumps on in, gets the chains on a Seraph. Bruiser Nidalee, no boots of speed, but
2 seconds on Ignite.
Nicely.
2 seconds on Ignite.
Flash up, he doesn't even need Ignite. God. Yeah, he's sitting on, I'm going to say 2,500? 1,900. Okay, 1,900 gold for the Nidalee here. Bot lane attempt, the Chunkyfresh, it gets the ulti stop. Nice by Kez, a good knockup as well by Janna. Nintendude is here, but is it going to be nearly enough? The answer looks like no. Chunkyfresh, no flash, gets a stun, but running lower and lower on health. Kill goes to Kez, 2, 2, and 3 on Zach.
Going after people on side lanes to make this early game much smoother for Fusion, and you can see it happening. The 6.6k gold lead, they pick up their first dragon.
Seraph having to play aggressively still. Wow, actually barely tags the knockup.
This is it's a really rough.
Seraph, I don't think you're gonna win that one. I don't think you are at all. Wow, easy kill given away. That was a misplay, I am sure, by Seraph. Knock him out of Smoothie, knock him out of the team. Why the heck not? HuHi finds Kyle, though.
Chain.
Ooh, real close, though. Even still, it's not great for Smoothie. He's already popped. No, he hasn't popped his ult. He pops his flash.
Crash has flash. Is he going to go for it?
No.
No.
Who's going to do any damage at all? Nintendude getting jumped on, though. Counter without a team around. He's going to get popped. Yes, he does. Seraph gets a kill. Fusion occasionally giving these credits away, but it's an 8k gold lead at 19-20 minutes.
This is how much he doesn't care. He dodges it.
Ducks in Seraph. Where's the pulverize going to come from? Flash away from Sion. Chunkyfresh is scared. HuHi goes in, but gets exhausted. This could be a good counter engage for TDK. Knockback comes in for Janna. Trance is separated. The ulti will end in a second. And actually, Fusion, very over-aggressive and now giving away 2 kills in a row. Kyle's still in the mix, gonna go for HuHi, he's gonna get him! That's 3 kills in a row for TDK. They are clawing their way back in. Colin not gonna stop.
If he jumps right into Nien. Oh boy.
That's maybe dead Seraph?
Seraph?
Yep. Red buff Nientonsoh.
Long, prolonged skirmish that the Lulu had a good showing in.
Yeah, which is why you build crit. It's better for long-term engages.
Yes.
Burst Graves not really fitting the comp here. Burst on into Kyle. They try to get him. Wow! No, he stays alive. The re-engage comes through, and hey, you know what? That burst hurt a little bit, but there's no follow-up left. And Sion is near the side.
Oh.
All right,
Nidalee's off on the side here.
I mean, he's taking damage and all. And they're going to let him alone, actually. Fusion going to let Chunkyfresh die. Fusion having a really hard time closing this game out. And Nintendude and Co. will take Dragon number 2. Looks like finally TDK realized they have to see map control. Again, they had gotten the first 2 Dragons kind of as payment for Fusion pushing turrets down. They
Vision either, and they're zoning. It's going to be hard to get into that pit.
This could be a whole big risk. Pink ward popped in. Baron down fairly low, down to 6K right now.
They have to go for the risky smite. Seraph's not going to show up to this.
Okay, it's going to be its bot turret is going to go down no matter what. Kez has to try to make something happen. 2K health. There comes the engage. Turret goes down. Flash over the wall. Who's going to get the damage down? It's a lot of knuckles going back and forth, and they find Trance. 1700 health. Still on Baron. No one wants to kill it, and Louis gets the burst down. The armor pen Graves finds 2. Nientonsoh going to be the 3rd casualty, and Fusion get completely crushed.
They're going to lose the bottom turret too. Seraph is about to crack the base and get an inhibitor.
Oh my gosh, TDK, the only hope for them was some kind of continued throw by Fusion and over, over-aggression inside the jungle, taking fights they shouldn't. They try for Baron, and the Seraph split push pays off massive. The inhibitor goes down. The team wins a 4-0 fight. And Sion were stuck in the pit. Kez hit a 3-man ulti, went back and knocked back Chunkyfresh again to buy more time for his AD carry. And Burst Graves worked here. HuHi, it's a lot of damage, but he W'd out and stayed alive. Gets the kill 1v1. Having to run back here, Seraph gonna get uncontested control over Dragon. It's gonna be there, so the move speed buff is gonna go over. Seraph, by the way, runs ridiculously fast.
It's up, and there's a big numbers advantage for them. Seraph is just keeping Nintendude in lock, so he can't go up there.
This guy's not going to die. Now it's a 4v3 on Baron.
Oh boy.
Previously it was a 4v5 on Baron, and it went TDK's way. Got to be careful. In comes the engage. Who are they going to find? They find LouisXGeeGee in the back of the Baron pit. 1300 health on, but there's no jungler. Baron goes in, and the first kill to TDK. What else can they get as the inhib falls the bot lane as well? Another kill picked up as Nientonsoh goes down, and NintendudeX is next. Only 2 surviving members of Fusion. And Seraph, he is still inside the base with that Baron buff. Chunkyfresh
gonna end it.
Can't do much about this. The second Nexus turret gonna be going down, and TDK looking to tie this scoreline up 1-1. Never say die. Seraph MVP this game by a lot. Takes down the entire base by himself.
Let's talk about how Bruiser Nidalee may have been a good build before. I was a little tunnel visioned on team fights.